folks, Ryan Mann from Today Real Estate, and today I'm here with Paul Dunn from Cape Associates. Hi, thanks for coming out, Paul.
Hey, Ryan, you are so welcome on a nice, lovely rainy day like today. It's great to spend time with you.
It's a little wet outside, that's for sure. So we're here at a home in Chatham that is a historic ship captain's home, the Captain Walker House. And we just had a tenant that just left the home. They've been here for a long time, and to say the least,
it's showing its wear.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. It needs to look good because prospective buyers want to have a vision of what's going to happen. So we brought Paul and his painting team in to talk a little bit about what we are doing here, what we can do here, and how we can make this more presentable for prospective buyers. So what's your process with this type of stuff?
Well, first of all, Ryan, it's talking with you and or the homeowner to try and see what level of repair or fix we need to get this place into a saleable condition.
Yeah, I mean, there's two reasons for that. One, with a home that's turn of the century 1900s, you know, whoever's going to come in here is going to put their own finishing touches on it. They're probably going to renovate it. So because of that, we don't want to put all this time, effort, and money into something that's just going to be ripped out. But we want to put enough into this that prospective buyers are going to have a feeling. Mm-hmm. They're going to get to understand the vibe of this house, how cool of a house this is, and see themselves, envision themselves in this house, living here for a long time.
Well, I think that especially if there was kids coming in here.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at this. What is this? This is a 22 foot long, almost like a cubby, you know, and if you have family with kids that have a field day with all just saying which one of these drawers are theirs and hiding things and moving things around.
Right.
So to me, this is a really nice touch.
Sure, absolutely. Well, can you show us something?
Sure, let's go this way. So Ryan, this stairwell is so typical of a turn of the century house. It is old horsehair plaster on lath. And at this point in its life, as it dries out, as the storms hit this house, things move, it flexes, the horsehair plaster starts to come off from the lath in a lot of places. So you can see there's a lot of these holes here where we have added, there's screws in here to try and stabilize the plaster so it doesn't keep flexing or actually fall out. And this is real plaster of Paris that we're going to put a bigger patch over this just to make the wall even.
Excellent.
And that'll be done with Durabond, not plaster of Paris. This you really can't sand. The Durabond is going to go something like here so that this whole wall, you can't see it from where you are, but it flexes in and out. So it'll make a smooth surface. And then if you just do a casual pan up there, this is the first go around. There'll be at least one more layer of patches, sanding to make this wall in a decent enough condition to be able to paint.
So Paul, now we're upstairs in the house here, and I actually elected to have the carpeting. You can see the carpeting down there. It's kind of, you know, not great carpeting, but I elected to have it stay in the house while you guys were working, thinking, well,
it can absorb the paint.
Yeah, you know, drips happen, mistakes happen. I don't want brand new carpet. But you were telling me that's really not necessary for you.
No, it really isn't, right, because we, you know, again, plans may change, so we don't really look at any finished or flooring, no matter what condition it's in, as something just to slap paint on.
Okay.
You know, we have, I mean, it's going right now because we finished fixing this wall, but we put tarps and drop cloths on covering all of this, so that if any paint does get spilled, it doesn't go onto the carpet.
Sure. So 5 years from now, when this carpet is brand new and beautiful, I don't see that little speck of paint from before.
You got it, Bubba.
So what overall? I mean, obviously this is an old home, and you're going to make it look beautiful. But overall, what is the difference from me going to go see the Ben Moore dealer and go and get a gallon of paint, and you? It seems so much more expensive. It seems so much more time. What's the difference?
The difference is knowing what we have to do to a wall, the trim, or ceiling to be able to give a finished product that's of a certain quality and smoothness that you would only be able to get with practice, doing it over. We get it right the first time.
Excellent. Well, Paul, we appreciate you coming out today, looking at our job, and thank you so much for helping out my client.
Oh, you're welcome. No, this is. I love seeing old houses like this and trying to get a sense of the history and who lived here and what it was like. So it's
Sure.
great for me.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.